Howdy there. So, intermittent fasting, right? Okay, so what that is you go ahead and you don't eat for a few hours at a time, okay? So, you go ahead and you do like maybe 1 to 3 hours, all right? And then you increase it as you get more comfortable with it, okay? So, what does this do? It helps you out, okay? This is part of the divine instructions that Jesus had gone ahead and gave us, and we just need to go in and follow it, okay? So if someone's telling you to go like on a super duper crazy fast, don't do that. You got to build yourself up to that. Do you think Jesus just started fasting 40 days at one time? No, he built up to that, okay? So I'm not saying you need to fast for 40 days. I'm saying you just do it a little bit and you incrementally go ahead and you go 1 to 3 hours and then 4 hours and 5 hours, and then you can be like, oh, 10 hours, 18 hours, something like that. But you know, don't go crazy with it. Don't be causing yourself any like serious bodily harm. You need to make sure you're hydrated, drinking your water. And there's various ways that you can go ahead and start the fast. If you don't want to just go ahead and give up on food, go ahead and maybe just uh, eat just fruits and vegetables, or soups or something. Give up the real hearty solid foods, and start mitigating it like that, and then you can work your way into the intermittent fasting. But no one's saying you got to just go ahead and go on the full bore 40-day fast or anything like that, because that will hurt you. You probably that's a way to hurt yourself, maybe even cause death. So don't be doing stuff like that. We want to do intermittent fasting, not any crazy whole weeks of fasting or anything like that. Just you gradually build up. Okay, you don't start just denying yourself food like that, like crazy. Okay, so you gotta incrementally, gradually go ahead and get into fasting. Okay, so I'm sure there's plenty of other great videos out there about it, but that's what I do. Like I'm on a Daniel fast. I've been on one since about 25 years ago or so. So I'm doing that fast, and then I do intermittent fasting on top of that. So but I'm not saying you got to do all that. You can figure out what kind of stuff you want to do, but you just want to go ahead and make sure that you're getting in the living bread, getting it daily, and going ahead and getting into the entire Bible. Okay, got to read it cover to cover at least a couple times, and then you can go on and dive into books individually and do deeper studies like that. But I recommend reading the Psalms to start off so that you can get a nice basis. They're really edifying. They're really good, and they're the heart of God. So you want to start off somewhere, that's where I recommend. Okay, so God bless you and your family. Get in that living bread.